Okay, good day everyone. As you can see today, we have a Volkswagen Jetta 2015 model. Okay, so I would say this is my first Continental car, and I'll bring through you guys how to remove the door trim and the floors and the usual stuff. Um, this particular model was a bit, I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but it's more of an excitement for me because I get to learn how European cars, how they work and stuff like that. And also the interior trims are a bit different. So yeah, that's about it. So what you guys should be expecting is a few special tools. Okay, as we go along, I will explain to you which are the tools that you need and stuff like that. So let's move on to the door. Yeah. Okay, here I'm going to teach you guys how to remove the door trim. Okay, so one thing I would recommend you guys getting is a combination of prying tool. You can get this on Lazada or Shopee. It's about 12 ringgit and you can get like 12 pieces, so that's like a combo pack. Okay, so what you have to do here, right, as you can see, I'm removing the plastic trim, but for the Jetta or Passat is the same. Okay, so there you go. Make sure you guys handle it with extreme cautious, okay, because Conti cars are very easy to break most of the time. So there you go. There's the first screw. Okay, and the tool that I'm using is, the bit size is what we call the Torx. Here I'm using the Torx T30, to be specific lah. That's the T30 Torx. Okay, and moving on to the power window module. Okay, so again, use your prying tool and slide it gently lah. Okay, once you start opening, then you will feel the clips popping off, and then you just go with the flow. Okay, make sure that you don't put additional or hard pressure on top of it. It will break. Okay, it's very thin, so here I'm actually playing at a very minimum amount of force. Okay, so I don't want to break anything because Continental car stuffs are very expensive and I don't want to disappoint my customer. Okay, so inside here, okay, you will see two T30 screws. Okay, there's one hidden inside, so I don't have a torchlight, but you get the idea lah, guys. Okay, so okay, and by the way, yes, I've changed to power tools because I'm doing car every day and it's really tiring to screw and unscrew with a damn screwdriver. Okay, so I invested in a good power tool, so it easens up my job, and it's kind of handy too, and also it speeds up the entire process of my job. So there you go. Removing the oops, the screw went inside the door trim. Okay, yeah, so that's the last screw. Okay, now I'm just fingering it out. That's the problem I deal with every day because my arms are huge and my fingers are huge. It's very difficult for me to get access to confined spaces like that. So yeah, that's just a side note lah. Where am I? Okay, I think I'm somewhere there, but let's see. Okay, there am I. All right. Again, use your prying tool. Always start with the corner edge of the door because it's easier for you to actually pull out. Okay, I always start from the lowest corner because that's the weakest point is. Okay, so some car manufacturer, they actually give a slot on the lower side, but on Continental car you don't see it. It's fully covered. Okay, so here we go. We have removed the door trim. It's just a series of clips, guys. Nothing fancy, nothing nothing exotic. It's just the same. Every car works the same way. There will be clip, there will be screw. It's just the way of execution and removal of the door is a bit different. Okay, here's another interesting fact. That is the latching mechanism. You have to pull out the tab, okay, and then just slide it over. There you go. As simple as that. To be honest, this is the most easiest door trim I ever removed in my entire life. Okay, so now we are going to remove the seats. Okay, so the seats is pretty straightforward. You guys seen me doing for the hundred of time. Okay, right, I always like to remove the headrest, so as it gives me a good amount of play, what we call that, amount of play lah. You know, you have a lot of space over there and stuff like that. It's easy for me to access, and you know, I can play around with the angles, and you know. Okay, interesting fact here. Okay, the bolts on the Volkswagen, okay, is a M20. Okay, this is a triple spline. I'm not very sure. It's called triple spline. For the exact code is ZXN. Okay, ZXN. So that's it's not a Torx. Okay, don't confuse with Torx. Even though you can use Torx, but in my opinion, I mean, for me, I'm a perfectionist lah. I need to have the right tools when removing stuff. Okay, so uh, right, so that's the same process. Lucky this seat is fully manual. It's not automatic or powered window. Okay, so it eases up my job. Okay, at the end of the seat removal process, this is the crucial one. Okay, make sure when you remove the airbag clips, remove the negative terminal on the battery. Okay, it's very important. You don't want any airbag light to pop out or ABS light to pop out. Okay, pretty simple. You just pull the black tab and just pull it out, as simple as that. Okay, on this one, I never removed Volkswagen's connectors before, so I'm just trying, you know, trial and error. Okay, so you don't have to use the prying tool. All you have to do is just pull it out. Right, there you go, and that's the connector and the harness. Okay, if you guys are doing it at home, I would suggest you to wrap it around the beam, so it's a bit it looks nice, like it won't be damaging and stuff like that, which I totally forgot. But hey, nothing went wrong, so this is just my 2 cents lah. Okay, right, so now we are removing the seats. Okay, you see, this is why I always remove the headrest, so I can play around. You know, I have more room to move around and stuff lah. Okay, so there you go, seats is out, and the basic stuff lah. And what am I doing here? Is this video supposed to be here in the first place? I don't think so. Oh yeah, okay, all right, so that is the side trim. I mean, very straightforward. I don't have to go step by step on how to remove this, but it's very straightforward. You just have to pull it out. It's as simple as that. It's jigsaw. Okay, you don't have to have a rocket science degree to do this. You just have to feel it, and along the way you will know which one to remove and which one not to, you know, stuff like that lah. So okay, we have removed that already. Okay, and we are proceeding to, okay, here I wanted to show is that, okay, there is a the trim just now we removed. There's a cap over there. Let me show you the cap. Okay, yeah, you have to remove the cap. So in order to remove the cap, you have to remove the rear seat. So the rear seat is very simple lah. You just have to pull out the rear seat and you will just come off. And okay, here is the throttle controller. Okay, your foot throttle controller. Okay, use a prying tool out. Okay, that is a special prying tool. It's a pure aluminium prying tool. So when there's excessive force applied on the prying tool, it will bend instead of damaging your material. I mean your components lah. Okay, so remove the bolt over there, and then you just have to pull it out. And there's a connector over there. Yes, you can see the red color connector. That is for your throttle controller. Okay, and then there's this another black thingy lah on the side. Okay, so there's 2 black caps. You have to remove the 2 black caps to get access to the carpet removal lah. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. And here I'm going to teach you guys how to remove the center. Okay, on this car we never actually remove the center console, but we remove the screw mountings just to have a little bit of play for us to remove the carpet without removing the center console. Whenever you are learning a new car, don't go extreme, don't remove everything. It's easy to remove, trust me. It's just a few screws there, you bantai here, you bantai there, okay, everything is out soon. Now the question comes in, can you fix it back or not? So don't get carried away with your power tools, and don't get carried away with removing your screws. Okay, it's addictive, but yeah. So this is the I don't know what we call this. Is it a cup holder? Doesn't look like a cup holder to me. Okay, you remove that, and then you will see another T20 screw. So this is smaller. The doors one is T30, so this is T20. Okay, you remove that, and after that you'll have some play to move around your center console. Okay, and moving on to the next clip. Okay, we removed that. Okay, and the sides, right, the side screws. Okay, here there's two screws, not one. I forgot to mention just now, so don't forget to open that. Once you open that, okay, as you can see, there's a lot of play already. Okay, now we can just lever the carpet from the side, like what I'm doing here. Me and my friend, we levered from the side, and then we removed the entire carpet. But wow, look at that. Volkswagen has already a good amount of they have given you guys a good amount of sound deadening. Okay, but if you have the extra budget, if you have the extra money and make your car more comfortable, by all means go ahead and do soundproofing. I did a knock test over there. It's still solid, to be honest. It's still solid. It doesn't feel like a thin Kosong. Okay, so that is the naked Volkswagen Jetta. Again, here comes my favorite part. Well, the most anticipated part, I would say. Cleaning. So it is very crucial to do cleaning. I have blabbered this for the million times. To perform a good cleaning, okay, you really have to, or you have to go all out on cleaning. Okay, vacuum the hell out of the car first. Okay, that is the first preliminary cleaning. Okay, vacuum. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt and dust, and also a lot of coins. Okay, right, I think you guys managed to see some cockroach over there. Okay, and then again, I like to use isopropyl alcohol, or you can use mineral spirit, or you can use MEK, or you can use white spirit. Okay, this is the good alternative for alcohol. Okay, so wipe it down with alcohol, make sure the surface is very clean. So this is the before cleaning procedure. So as you can see the surface, and that's after. So this is why cleaning is very crucial. Okay, and here comes the last stage. Okay, applying the sound deadening material. So okay, this is the vibration layer. This will be the first layer. So what this material does is basically eliminate vibration transmitting from the frames, okay, from your body lah, basically. So yeah, you can go crazy on this, but just be careful, do not overdo it. More layers doesn't mean better insulation. It doesn't work that way. It's the technique that you apply, and you make sure that you applied it properly. Okay, so make sure there's no bubbles and stuff like that. Like, make sure you press it properly. I will highly suggest you guys to press it properly. And yep, you can hear the difference. I mean, the door is already solid. Okay, so when we install the insulation, it gets rock solid. Okay, so yeah, that's my legendary tap test. So this is the pictures, guys. This is how it looks after the sound. This is the door soundproofing, the first layer and second layer, and we added the third layer, which is the noise and heat insulation, Autofan A4, or you can call it Sim4. And then that's the manufactured door trim cover and stuff like that lah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel so I can make more contents for you guys. Till the next video, have a safe day everyone, and we see you in the next video.